I think my real job in life is to add to people's perspective. That's what I think, my job really in life is to do, is to add to people's perspective. So that's what I'm going to do, and everything else is just stuff to kind of make that happen. We'll elaborate a little bit further. Anyway, we're live from the Mini. We got the white and yellows behind us from, guess what? Security. Oh, I'm driving that car too. While I'm sitting in this Mini shooting this video, I thought it'd be cool if I turned on the lights. So hey, anyway, don't worry about it, because the job is really nothing. I'm really doing nothing. I mean, why they even have a car with lights on is beyond me, but hey, whatever. So, wish, want, make. No, excuse me. Wish, want, will. What are the differences between wish, wanting, and you will do something? Well, wishing for something is like saying, hey, I'm never going to be able to get it. I'm never going to be able to achieve it. So I'm just wishing for it. I'm not going to make any effort at all whatsoever to get it. I.e., example, I wish I had $1 million. Man, I wish I could afford that Lamborghini. I wish I could afford that Ferrari. Or I wish I could do this, or I wish I could do that. Or I wish I could get that girl. You're really admitting to yourself, your self-talk in your head, because you're wishing, is saying that you can't get it, that you're not capable of having that you will never achieve it. So you're wishing for it, but you're making no effort to get it, which means you, in the end, won't get it because you're wishing. So stop wishing. Wanting. Well, you want something, and you're going to do some things to get it. If you can get it, possibly you'll get your hands on it. You're going to make an attempt to acquire whatever that is. I want a Ferrari. I want a Lamborghini. I want this. I want that. I want this woman. You're going to make some kind of attempt to get it. You want it. You're not saying that you'll absolutely have it, but you want it, and you're going to make some attempt to get it some way, somehow. Whatever. I wanted a Mini Cooper. It took me 8 years to get one, and when the opportunity availed itself for me to get one, live from the Mini. So, there's a couple other things I want too. I'll let you know about that later. Will is saying you're absolutely going to get it. You're going to do what you need to do to get it, and you're going to work very hard, hopefully work very hard to get it. But it's like a declaration. I am going to get a Mini. And everything you do, well, not everything, but a lot of things you do, you're doing to help bring that about. And unlike wanting, which is not a declaration, will is a declaration, so you're saying that you're absolutely going to get it. So, how does that work for me? Well, for a long time I stopped wishing. When I came to this conclusion, I stopped wishing for things. I no longer wish for things. If I'm wishing for it, I'm really saying that I don't want it, so I don't wish for it. I want some things. I want a condo. I want a Kennifer. I want the Kennifer, not a Kennifer, but one particular Kennifer. Because oddly enough, there's a few of them out there in the world, and I didn't know that. So I want the Kennifer. And the things that I'm trying to do now is trying to remove some obstacles that I think that are in the way. Because I can't go to her in the same condition as I was back in 2012 or anything close to it. I mean, that's just my opinion. If you see my videos and the way I talk to some of those younger women, and even one dude, you will understand that. You got to be able to change some people's lives, man. But that's just my perspective. I don't think she'll gold digger, but she ain't gonna take no one who ain't got no money and can't do some things for her. Seriously, that's just my opinion about it. Y'all discuss amongst yourselves. I don't really care what you think. Very few things that I say that I will have, because I'm not absolutely sure that that I'm always willing to do the things to get them, which is kind of odd, because Kennifer had said something about some guy that ended up being her friend, and he wasn't willing to do the things that it was necessary for him to get a woman like Kennifer. And I heard that, and I think that's what spurred, you know, everything that I'm working on now, because I'm not trying, I'm working on it. Some things are going a whole lot slower than I would like them to be, but I'm absolutely working on it. So, and there's no guarantee that that once I get those obstacles out the way, that Jennifer will absolutely be available, or that she'll be even open to a conversation. She may not. And then, okay, Sarah, I felt like I've done everything that I could do, and then way beyond that. So it doesn't happen, and life goes on. So that's all I'm talking about. Wish, don't wish. You're either gonna work for it or you're not. You're absolutely gonna get it or you're not. You're gonna have to change that mindset of yours. And that's perspective from the many, because I don't know about how wise I am. Somebody said wisdom from the many. I don't think it's wisdom. It's just adding to your perspective. If it's useful to you, pick it up and take it with you. If not, leave it on the ground because it's useless. And as usual, deuces.